TCS foods require time and temperature control to limit pathogen growth. Which of the following is considered a TCS food? A. Dried pasta. B. Baked potatoes. C. Whole apples. D. Canned beans. Answer, B. Baked potatoes are a TCS, time/temperature control for safety, food, meaning they need time and temperature control to prevent pathogen growth. Food handlers can transfer contaminants to food by several means. Identify the action that could lead to cross-contamination. A. Using separate cutting boards for meat and vegetables. B. Wearing single-use gloves while handling raw meat. C. Touching ready-to-eat food with unwashed hands. D. Washing utensils between uses. Answer, C. Cross-contamination occurs when harmful substances are transferred to food, such as when a food handler touches ready-to-eat food with unwashed hands. Foodborne illness outbreaks occur under specific conditions. How many people must show symptoms from eating the same food for it to be considered an outbreak? A. 1. B. 2 or more. C. 4 or more. D. 5. Answer, B. A foodborne illness outbreak is confirmed when 2 or more people experience the same symptoms after eating the same food. Certain groups are at a higher risk for foodborne illnesses. Which group faces the highest risk due to weakened immune systems? A. Young adults. B. Elderly individuals. C. Healthy children. D. Middle-aged adults. Answer, B. Elderly individuals have weakened immune systems, making them more susceptible to foodborne illnesses. Maintaining proper personal hygiene is essential in food handling. Identify the practice that could cause food contamination. A. Washing hands before handling food. B. Wearing a clean uniform. C. Sneezing over food without covering the mouth. D. Keeping fingernails short and clean. Answer, C. Sneezing over food can release harmful pathogens onto the food, leading to contamination. Biological contamination from foodborne pathogens can occur under specific conditions. Select the condition that fosters rapid bacterial growth. A. Keeping food below 41 degrees Fahrenheit. B. Storing food at 70 degrees Fahrenheit. C. Freezing food. D. Cooking food to 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Answer, B. Bacteria grow most rapidly between 41 degrees Fahrenheit and 135 degrees Fahrenheit, known as the temperature danger zone, with 70 degrees Fahrenheit being particularly conducive to growth. Food preparation areas need to follow certain guidelines to prevent contamination. Identify the correct practice for thawing frozen food. A. Thawing food at room temperature. B. Thawing food in the refrigerator. C. Thawing food on a countertop. D. Thawing food in a microwave and letting it sit. Answer, B. Thawing food in the refrigerator keeps the temperature low and prevents bacterial growth. The Food and Drug Administration, FDA, provides guidance for food safety. Which type of food operation falls under FDA regulation? A. Meat packing plants. B. Retail food stores. C. Egg farms. D. Poultry processing plants. Answer, B. The FDA regulates all food except meat, poultry, and eggs, including operations like retail food stores. Cleaning and sanitizing play a crucial role in food safety. Select the scenario where cleaning alone is not enough. A. Wiping down a table between meals. B. Washing cutting boards after use. C. Using the same cloth to clean multiple surfaces without sanitizing. D. Storing equipment in clean, dry areas. Answer, C. Cleaning removes visible dirt, but sanitizing is necessary to kill pathogens on food contact surfaces. Time and temperature abuse is a major cause of foodborne illnesses. Select the situation that leads to time temperature abuse. A. Cooking food to its minimum internal temperature. B. Holding food at incorrect temperatures for long periods. C. Using separate cutting boards for raw and cooked food. D. Storing food at 35 degrees Fahrenheit. Answer: B. Time temperature abuse occurs when food is kept at unsafe temperatures, allowing pathogens to grow. Cross-contamination can lead to foodborne illness. Select the action that would prevent cross-contamination. A. Storing raw chicken above ready-to-eat food. B. Using the same knife for raw meat and vegetables without cleaning. C. Storing ready-to-eat food separately from raw meat. D. Wiping counters with a cloth used for cleaning floors. Answer: C. Storing ready-to-eat food separately from raw meat prevents cross-contamination from raw food juices. Hand washing is critical in preventing food contamination. Identify the situation where hand washing is mandatory before continuing work. A. Handling frozen food. B. Handling utensils that haven't touched food. C. After using the restroom. D. Taking out clean plates from storage. Answer: C. Hand washing after using the restroom prevents the spread of bacteria and pathogens from hands to food. Personal hygiene is a key factor in food safety. Food handlers are required to refrain from which activity while handling food? A. Using a clean apron. B. Wearing a hair restraint. C. Touching their face or hair. D. Wearing gloves. Answer: C. Touching the face or hair can transfer contaminants to the hands and then to the food being prepared. The FDA recommends minimum internal cooking temperatures for food safety. Select the correct minimum internal temperature for poultry. A. 165 degrees Fahrenheit. B. 155 degrees Fahrenheit. C. 145 degrees Fahrenheit. D. 175 degrees Fahrenheit. Answer: A. Poultry should be cooked to an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit to ensure that harmful pathogens are destroyed. Foodborne illness can result from improper handling of food. Identify the group of people that food handlers must report illnesses to. A. Other food handlers. B. Customers. C. Regulatory authorities. D. Restaurant suppliers. Answer: C. Food handlers are required to report illnesses to regulatory authorities to ensure proper measures are taken to prevent outbreaks. Certain foods require special care to prevent contamination. Choose the food item that must be received at 41 degrees Fahrenheit or lower. A. Frozen chicken. B. Whole potatoes. C. Cut leafy greens. D. Canned soup. Answer: C. Cut leafy greens are a TCS food and must be stored at 41 degrees Fahrenheit or lower to prevent bacterial growth. Correct storage practices are essential in food safety. Select the proper method for storing raw meat in a cooler. A. Below ready-to-eat foods. B. On the top shelf. C. Above ready-to-eat foods. D. Next to produce. Answer: A. Raw meat should be stored below ready-to-eat foods to prevent cross-contamination from raw juices. The USDA regulates certain types of food. Which of the following foods falls under USDA regulation? A. Dairy products. B. Fresh vegetables. C. Meat and poultry. D. Packaged snacks. Answer: C. The USDA regulates meat, poultry, and eggs, while the FDA oversees most other food products. The correct way to sanitize surfaces after cleaning is important for food safety. Select the correct method for sanitizing a food contact surface. A. Wiping with a damp cloth. B. Applying an approved chemical sanitizer. C. Using hot water alone. D. Air drying immediately after rinsing. Answer B. Food contact surfaces must be sanitized with an approved chemical sanitizer to eliminate harmful pathogens after cleaning. Chemical contamination can pose serious risks. Identify the substance that should not be stored near food. A. Fresh vegetables. B. Dry pasta. C. Packaged spices. D. Cleaning solutions. Answer D. Chemicals like cleaning solutions should be stored away from food to prevent accidental contamination. Temperature control is vital during food preparation. Select the correct temperature range for the danger zone where bacteria grow most rapidly. A. 0 degrees Fahrenheit to 32 degrees Fahrenheit. B. 41 degrees Fahrenheit to 135 degrees Fahrenheit. C. 70 degrees Fahrenheit to 125 degrees Fahrenheit. D. 140 degrees Fahrenheit to 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Answer B. The danger zone for bacterial growth is between 41 degrees Fahrenheit and 135 degrees Fahrenheit, where pathogens can multiply quickly. Food safety hazards come in different forms. Which of the following is an example of a biological hazard? A. A cleaning agent in food. B. A bandage found in a dish. C. Bacteria present on raw chicken. D. A glass shard in food. Answer C. Biological hazards include bacteria, viruses, and parasites that can cause illness. Foodborne pathogens thrive in certain environments. Which condition allows bacteria to grow the fastest? A. Moist, warm environments. B. Hot, humid conditions. C. Cold, dry conditions. D. Dry, refrigerated environments. Answer A. Bacteria grow most rapidly in moist and warm environments, particularly between 70 degrees Fahrenheit and 125 degrees Fahrenheit. Proper cooling of food is crucial to avoid time temperature abuse. What should be done first when cooling a large batch of hot food? A. Place it directly into the refrigerator. B. Cover it tightly and store it. C. Reduce its size by dividing it into smaller portions. D. Add ice directly to the food. Answer C. Dividing hot food into smaller portions helps it cool more quickly and evenly, reducing the risk of time temperature abuse. Allergens can cause severe reactions in sensitive individuals. Select the food that is one of the big 8 allergens. A. Strawberries. B. Beef. C. Spinach. D. Peanuts. Answer D. Peanuts are one of the 8 most common food allergens that can cause serious allergic reactions. Employees must follow specific protocols for hand washing. What should be done immediately after washing hands? A. Dry hands with a clean paper towel. B. Put on gloves. C. Begin preparing food. D. Clean the sink. Answer A. Hands should be dried with a clean paper towel to prevent contamination after washing. Preventing pests in a food service operation is critical. Identify the action that helps deny pests access to a facility. A. Leaving food waste uncovered. B. Sealing cracks and gaps around doors and windows. C. Keeping the doors open for ventilation. D. Using cleaning supplies near food storage areas. Answer B. Sealing cracks and gaps helps prevent pests from entering the facility and contaminating food. Food defense systems help prevent intentional contamination. Select the strategy that strengthens food defense. A. Monitoring the temperature of all food deliveries. B. Implementing ALERT guidelines. C. Cleaning and sanitizing food contact surfaces regularly. D. Using separate cutting boards for raw and ready-to-eat food. Answer B. ALERT is a system designed to protect food from intentional contamination by monitoring and controlling access to food products. Food handlers must be excluded from work in certain situations. Identify the symptom that requires a food handler to be excluded. A. A runny nose. B. A mild headache. C. Diarrhea. D. Fatigue. Answer: C. Food handlers with symptoms such as diarrhea must be excluded from work until cleared to prevent foodborne illness. Time as a public health control can be used for specific foods. Select the correct maximum time that cold food can be held without temperature control. A. 6 hours. B. 4 hours. C. 2 hours. D. 8 hours. Answer: A. Cold food can be held without temperature control for up to 6 hours as long as it does not exceed 70 degrees Fahrenheit during that time.